Well, good morning, internets. Here we are. We have ourselves a start to another day. Wanting to get some running around done today. And yeah, welcome to our vlog. So, here we go. Well, we have a chilly minus 27 Celsius morning. Most definitely, winter is sticking around a little while longer. They are forecasting temperatures to be, I think, +4 by like next Friday. So, and that still is something like 10 degrees below the, what do you want to call it, the average. So this spring is, taking a while to get here. I suppose, it's kind of the way she goes. In the past years, it has been spring already, snow's gone, and things are starting to move. But some years take a little bit longer. They go a little bit of a different route, I suppose. Well, as for me, of course, been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of, I don't know what to call it, but I've kind of come to a decision about my future, and I kind of would like to share it with you. However, I want to do some running around done, get that done first. And then when we come back, I will do a more elaborate kind of what is going on. So of course, guys, got the truck fired up and getting her all nice and warmed up. Then gonna strike on out, see what I can get done. I've got a small list I'd like to do. And then once that's done, then the day is pretty much mine to do with as I see fit. So yeah, let's get her done, and see y'all later. Well, hello internets. Here we are. Well, went out this morning, did my running around, checked my fan mail box, did some banking, filled up my water jugs. Came on back, here we are now. Just a short, small run today. Nothing really too big, too extreme, too major, and well, it is what it is. So as I mentioned earlier, there was something I wanted to discuss. Well, over the last, it's probably been 2 years or so, I've been having trouble with my creative side, making content for the YouTubes. There's been a lot going on in my life, a lot of stuff happening that slowly over time has built up and is making it harder and harder to be creative. And over the last 6 months, it's been, well, it's kind of come to the point where it's almost next to impossible to want to create content. And I feel a responsibility, a duty, if you want to say, to my subscribers, my loyal viewers, those that have subscribed, those that watch my content, not to just pull the plug and go cold turkey without an explanation. So if you're seeing this here video, we're sitting right around mid-April of our 2018. And this will be my last scheduled vlog. It doesn't mean that I'm going to quit vlogging and pull the plug altogether. It just means that I am taking a break from the YouTube side of things. I might vlog now and again and put a video up, but there's no guaranteed uploads every day like there has been. This kind of goes for the Maxwell's Life Entertainment channel, like the Maxwell's World channel as well, but I will put a separate video up there for the viewers that only watch that content too. You know, some content creators just quit putting up videos, no explanation whatsoever. However, I feel you guys have been loyal and you owe a bit of an explanation for what's going on. I can't really say exactly what's going on in terms of my life the way it is. However, what I can say is let's start with a month and we'll see what I'm doing, how am I, where I am, and things like that in a month. If I need to, then it'll be 2 months or 3 months, or you know, maybe 6 months. It'll be what it is. In terms of videos, well, the way the summer is shaping up already, and it's not even summer, there won't be much for interesting videos anyway, so the whole content thing won't be a wash anyways, because well, it won't be much of a summer anyway. This will allow me to focus on me, focus on my life, focus on what needs to be focused on, and if I choose to film a project that I am doing or something small that I do, then I can save those videos for the fall or such a time that I do come back to make content. You know, I thank each and every one of you for watching my videos all this time. However, you know, after 10 years of being on YouTube and making content and such, you know, sometimes a guy needs to reevaluate things and quite possibility say to himself, was all this worth what I put out? You know, when the return is far less than what you're putting out, you sometimes need to reevaluate the situation and choose priorities and stuff and get those dealt with first. But pretty much, guys, of course, I'm going to try to do another check-in or so today. This isn't the end of the spring breakaway type of vlog, but I guess, you know, she kind of is what she is. So, gonna do a few things, and we'll see y'all later. A little bit of a early evening update. Well, kind of continuing on with the subject from this morning. You know, sometimes your brain becomes such a busy place with everything going on, and there's so much whatever you want to call it going on in there, that with everything going on, you can't hear yourself think. You know, you lose sight of who you are. It gets buried in, well, the slew of everything else. You know, I started out doing videos that I liked. You know, the lawnmowers, the projects, the other things, fun things, and over time that's kind of changed, you know. I no longer do my lawnmower runs, no longer bring home tent trailers, no longer, well, I haven't really done a project with my hands since about 2015, and I've done a couple of small little things, but nothing really major. You know, and when you start doing things that aren't fun, you know, you start to lose focus. And, you know, with a lot of other things going on in my life, some of those things are needing to be tended to in order for me to be who I am, or who I need to be, or who I was. You know, you think of a time in your life when things were simple, when you were happy, and that was back probably 15 years ago when I had the old rusty truck and my cat and I was renting an apartment. However, I was still, well, I was still a kid. I was still in my 20s. I didn't really have hardly any experience. Not like what I do now, but at the same time, you know, things were much simpler then. With adulthood comes more responsibility, and with more responsibility comes stress and that go along with it. However, what I'm experiencing is above the responsibility of an adult, you know, kind of a thing. So it's hard when your brain is a busy place and you feel like drilling a hole in your brain to let out what's in there, to be creative as well. You know, you want to just den up, go away, shut the world off, hibernate, and it doesn't get you anywhere. If anything, it probably makes the issues worse. When you look at my vlogs, probably over the last 2 months, I've maybe done 2 weeks of vlogs. My last vlog, I believe the vlog before this one, I did 1 vlog in 2 weeks. And before that, you know, that 2-month period was hardly anything. And it's just the way it is, you know, just the way, what happens when everything gets closed in, everything gets dark, everything gets busy. You know, you look back, and I've put off working in my yard because I want to videotape it. Or I've put off doing small things because I want to videotape it, because I can share it with the world, make content. However, videotaping it, or videoing it, I guess, is kind of what's caused some of the problems. You know, because the stress of having, you know, things that need to be done causes stress, but yet at the same time I wanted to video them, so I can't do those during certain conditions, and then all of a sudden it's like a snowball effect, right? So the more and more I think of it, that's, you know, probably going to be the better choice or better decision in the long run of things, is to step back for a bit, focus on what needs to be focused on, and you know, don't force myself to make content. But at the same time, if I'm doing something and I want to, I can video it, and if I choose to put it up now, I can put it up. Or if I choose to wait until after, then I'll edit it up at my leisure and wait until after. You know, there were times where I sacrificed sleep, or family time, or family reunions, or time with my dad, or so, to edit a video, to do deadlines. And because I really honestly was under the disillusion that if I applied myself and worked hard and made good videos, and I would actually make it in the YouTube world. And I've come to the realization that it's not what you know and what you do on the YouTube world, it's who you know. I've noticed a lot of people get their start by hanging out with, or leeching off of, or getting associated with, if you want to say, the right people. You know, and then their subs cross over to them, and then all of a sudden they gain, you know, 20,000-30,000 subs in just a period of a few months. And I am very thankful for the, you know, subscribers that I do have, and the views that I do get. It's just after 10 years, you have to ask yourself, is it worth doing? Is it worth continuing for another 10 years? You know, will I be at 3,000 subs in 20 years? All this time, all this sacrifice, all this effort that I've put into it, has it been worth it? You know, going places, doing things, missing out, buying cameras, buying editing software, buying the expensive editing rig, expenses of shooting video, you know, setting up to shoot video. It takes way longer to set up to do video than it actually does to just do the work and talk about it later, or not talk about it at all. And then that's not even counting the actual editing and uploading and all that stuff as well. And you know, I've promoted my work, I've promoted my material, I've bought, you know, business cards and decals, and wrote letter after letter after letter to larger YouTubers, and I might gain a subscriber or two from here and there, and maybe a follower on social media temporarily, but nobody really stays around or interacts. And maybe that's the world we live in now, where everybody is behind their keyboard and we have no personal interactions anymore, and that's why our society is the way it is. You know, at one time, if we wanted to talk to somebody, we go to the donut shop or the coffee shop, and or the church function or school functions, and now we can hide behind our keyboards anonymously and chat with somebody, and if we don't like the way it's going, we can press the little escape button and we're back to our own reality. I think that's part of the problem with everything with the world the way it is as well. But pretty much, guys, a little bit of a second daytime check-in here. And we'll have to see how the evening goes, but probably next time I see you, it'll be dark and we'll be ending the old vlog. But if you've made it this far in the vlog, I thank you very much, and we'll have to play it by ear and see how she rolls. Well, hello internets, here we go. We come to the end of another day. A bit of a turning point, a difficult day, difficult decision, but will be a decision hopefully for the best. Now I just want to say I'm not quitting YouTube. I would never quit cold turkey without, well, obviously telling my subscribers. But I am taking again a 1 month leave for sure. We'll see at the end of that month what happens. If I come back, I'll come back. If I don't, I'll put another video up. That's what I can guarantee, ish. I may drop a vlog here and again because, well, you know, a month is a long time. A lot can happen. Or, you know, all summer is a long time. You know, again, a lot can happen. So I will drop a vlog or video now and again. Now there still will be Maxwell's Mind content going up for the next 2 to 3 months anyways, because I have those videos already filmed and I might as well share them with the world. And as for the Maxwell's Life Entertainment channel, there will be the Maxwell's Drives episodes going up, and a look back on the Fire Pit channel compilation mix going up that'll last a couple of months as well. And everything seems to be a couple months, and if everything works out the way I want it to, it'll allow me to regroup, allow me to film, you know, the Maxwell's Madness video series, allow me to get some stuff done around here, and allow me to clear my head of things that are going on in my head the overwhelming, sinking feeling kind of that I'm feeling, and maybe get away, do some camping, or camping costs money, renting the stall, buying the food and stuff. Maybe maybe I can cut costs by pulling the trailer behind the truck and staying in like Walmart parking lots or something. I know there'll be gas, like fuel for the truck, but at least you're not paying, you know, $100 a night for a camping stall, right? But the summer, I think anyways, would have been a quieter summer. No really big projects going on due to things, financial reasons and other reasons going on, and no really big sightseeing trips as well, and just small things anyways. So I will video things that I feel like videoing, and when I come back in the fall or so, I will share them with you guys. I thank everybody for the years of views watching my videos, all those that have left me comments, all those that have been there, the, you know, ups and downs and everything, those that have sent me fan mail letters, those that have sent me cameras. I thank you guys greatly for all the gifts, all the appreciation. It just, like I said, sometimes you lose focus and you gotta regroup to continue on. You know, 10 years of your life is a lot to invest in something, and you know, sometimes you start having second thoughts that maybe you wasted your life. You know, it could be just the winter blues. It was a dark winter this year. I'm sure once everything starts to warm up, the sun comes out, you know, have the backyard fires again and a few things, clear my mind, center myself back to where I need to be, and everything will work out the way it is. But thanks for watching this very special vlog, and remember, we do have a fan mail box. I will try to keep that going for now, and we will always have the social media links and pages. Those are all down in the descriptions as well. Drop me a line, send me a letter, you know, drop me a message on social media. I will answer back when I'm, you know, back around to where I need to be. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.